Hey y'all, welcome back to Timber and Smoke. And today we're going to be talking about why cigar smoking is overrated and why you should smoke a pipe instead. It's like last time, I got 3 reasons why you should just give up cigars and smoke a pipe. It's way better, and I'm going to tell you why. Reason number 1 is cost. Now, you might think that I'm full of it because you might look at the cost of pipes and find a real nice pipe and you say, Michael, I mean, a nice pipe is like $100, $150, $200, whatever, right? You can get nice pipes for $40. You can get like a top of the line corn cob. You can get nice pipes in all sorts of ranges, okay? So don't worry about the pipe. But really the real kicker is the tobacco. Now, here I'm smoking a great blend from Watch City Cigar, and I bought a sampler from them that had 12 ounces of tobacco, 2 ounces, 6 different blends. And I bought that for $30, something like that, $32. That's a lot of smokes, people. I have a 2-ounce bag. I don't know, I probably can get somewhere in the range of 8 to 10 bowls out of that, depending on bowl size. This is just a medium bowl. That's pretty much what I smoke generally, which gives me about a 45-minute to an hour long smoke. Plenty of time for me. Yeah, so as far as cost per smoke, so out of that, let's say I get 8 smokes and I've got 6 of those. So that would be 48 smokes for $32. So I'm paying less than $1 a smoke for a nice long smoking session. And the other caveat to that is that this is excellent tobacco, people. You see, a cigar, here's the real issue, or one of my issues with a cigar. If you want to get a nice premium cigar that's on the same par of quality as the pipe tobacco that I like, you're spending at least $6.50 on a cigar, on a single stick. That's one stick. I mean, you probably could find some as low as $5, but not many. Most now in the ballpark of like $6.50, $6.80, and it just goes up from there. I mean, there's no limit. I've seen single stick cigars for $100. Now, not your average person is buying that, but probably the typical price range for a cigar these days is probably right around $12. And yes, that's for a premium cigar, but I'm smoking premium pipe tobacco. And what do you get from that cigar? You get one smoke that's somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. The same thing that I'm getting out of this bowl. Now, you can, of course, vary in size, but your price goes up when you get a bigger cigar. You want a longer smoke, more money. So, number 1, big gripe with cigars is they are just expensive. The quality, the pound for pound punch, this pipe tobacco, it smokes cigars. I mean, if you want to quite literally burn money, if you want to burn $10 every time you want to enjoy a smoke, yeah, pick up cigars. Those are great. Reason number 1. Reason number 2 is the smoking experience, okay? What do I mean by that? You see, a pipe, let's say I'm enjoying my pipe, I'm well into my smoke here, but something comes up. I've got to tend to my kids, I've got to, I don't know, take the dog for a walk. Who knows, maybe I've got to go do something. It doesn't matter what it is. The beauty with the pipe is that I can set it down, go do what I need to do, come back and relight, no issue. it's not as easy with a cigar. I've never relit a cigar, and I've never really had the desire to, right? Because you've got to trim the end, and if you relight a cigar, you've got to go and store it somehow because you got to keep the humidity right. You can let your pipe tobacco dry out a little bit. It'll relight totally fine. So when it comes to the smoke itself, a pipe is just more flexible. I mean, it's more user-friendly. If you want to smoke a cigar, you literally have to commit, okay? So say I get a nice 6x52, 54 Toro. I'm committed for the next 75 minutes to sit down there and smoke that cigar. It's not true with a pipe. I'm hoping to get a nice 45, 60 minutes, but if something changes, if plans change, I gotta go do something, it's no issue. I'll come back to it later. Pipe just beats the cigar in that way. And also, another piece of the smoking experience, if you've got a great pipe like this one, it's nice, lightweight, looks classy. No hands. I can sit here, like today, right now, where it's kind of cold outside, can just clench this puppy. Hands go in the pocket, clench this bad boy, and I'm smoking and have a good time even when it's real cold outside. A cigar, unless you want that thing to fall apart in your mouth, yeah, clench on it all you want. At least for me, and you know, I've got not an issue, but I tend to have more saliva in my mouth. For that reason, I can't hold a cigar in my mouth that long. I mean, the only time where I put the cigar in my mouth is when I'm going to puff. I mean, I can't because the cap gets too wet and the cigar, it just begins falling apart on me. And there goes the cigar if it falls apart on you, people. So for that reason, the pipe is it just lends to the user more. However you enjoy your smoke, and if you can sit there and you sit there for an hour and get to smoke your pipe or your cigar, that's great. But if you've got a life where things might change at your home and you've got to do whatever it is around your place, a pipe is just way more user-friendly. And that even goes for chores around the house, right? It's way easier if you're working outside, you're mowing the lawn. Again, hands-free pipe smoking is way, way better than hands-free cigar smoking. Changed my mind. And that leads me to reason number 3 why just quit cigar smoking, just stop it, and just pick up a pipe and be a man instead. And that is the artistry and craftsmanship. Now, is there a certain level of craft that goes into a cigar? Yes, that's true. However, it's not the same as pipes. You see, a cigar, it's truly one-sided. It's one-dimensional is a better way of putting it. You just have the tobacco, and I love tobacco, and that's my primary reason for enjoying this. But you also have that tobacco craftsmanship and caretaking in the pipe. I mean, there are incredible people like Jeremy Reeves, like Ernie Q from Watch City, like whoever, right? What's the guy's name from Country Squire? John David Cole, right? You pick the guy, and these people care about the tobacco and are tobacco connoisseurs, if you will, and they are curating excellent pipe tobacco for you, right? That's the same thing that's on par with cigars. But that's where it is with cigars. It's off from there. There's no other element. With pipe smoking, right? You've got the vehicle itself, the pipe, right? I've talked about this pipe several times. I absolutely love this pipe. I mean, it's just a joy to hold in my hand, to admire the work of someone else's hands to make this beautiful piece, right? And And there's just something really special with that. There's something really special. When I've got a cigar, I don't tend to take a puff and just kind of enjoy the cigar itself. And I'm sure there are people that do that, but for me, I'm not one of those kind of cigar smokers. For me, but with a pipe, it's so different. It's something that I just get to, I always find myself just continuing to run my fingers through this puppy and just admire just the quality and the beauty of the pipe itself. You just don't get that with a cigar. So, in short, those are 3 reasons why you should just stop. Just stop cigars, stop buying them, buy pipe tobacco, buy pipes, and just, you're gonna look cooler, it's gonna be way better. So just do that. Those are the 3 reasons why. But of course, folks, this again is satire. If you've made it this far and you're still gonna stay subscribed because of this satire, congratulations and thank you. I kid. I just want to do this little 2-part video, one banging on pipes, one banging on cigars. I love both of them. If I had to choose, I'm choosing a pipe though. Okay, for anybody who's curious, I love pipes. Pipes are my true love. They're incredible. But I do enjoy a cigar very occasionally. You know, there are some pros every now and then to a nice cigar, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go for the pipe. So thank you very much. I appreciate you watching, and we will see you next time.